Hey, I'm so excited. This is my first video for 2020, and I'm glad that you're here. I'm brand coach Toni, and this is the place to be if you're a woman entrepreneur who wants to build a brand, make an impact, and grow your confidence. Today, what we're talking about is 4 ways that I want you to use your message in 2020. This is so important because you don't just have to use your message starting in 2020. You can use these tips now. You can share your message now. But instead of just trying to figure out what to say and where to put it and all the things that you think about, I want to give you 4 quick tips and 4 areas actually where you can share your message to make the most impact. Number 1, personalize your bio. So this goes from your social media bio to your website bio, even to how you talk in person. Personalize it. I don't want you sounding like a robot. I want you to be the bold, bright person that you are. If you're like me, I'm a little bit more serious and just tame. So whatever side of your personality you are showing and you want to connect with people on, put that in your bio. Don't just say, I went to school here. Talk about how you going to school where you went actually added to your business. Turn it into a story. Don't just give facts about your background because
people will go to sleep when
you want them to be excited and encouraged when they read your bio. So the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to personalize your bio. Don't include your title. Include maybe why you do what you do, what results you have, what impact you make, what solutions you solve. Don't just merely give facts. On your website, it is important to infuse your bio with your personality, where your childhood, if it's relevant, any anecdotes that you have, any life lessons that you have learned throughout the course of your business, add those in your bio. And then in the last paragraph, add when you went to school, add that you're married, add that, any interests you have or children or whatever the case might be, whatever you feel comfortable adding. Just make sure you add your personality. Number 2, the second thing you want to do is speak from the heart. And this is this can be so challenging to actually put in words. But for me, the easiest way that I speak from the heart is I just write how I talk. And then I go back and edit it. So if you use contractions when you talk, use contractions in your writing. If you have some type of saying or something that you say a lot, put that in your writing. Speak from the heart. The point is that you want to make a connection with your words. You don't want to sound all, high and mighty, like you know everything. You want to speak from the heart and really connect with your ideal client. They want to know that it's a passion for you, not that you're just trying to make profit. So when you speak from the heart, they see that you're really involved in what you do and you're passionate about it. And in turn, your ideal client will be passionate about working with you. Number 3, the third way that I want you to use your message in 2020 is I want you to talk about solutions, not services. So on your services page on your website, it's okay to list that you are an accountant or whatever your title might be or whatever the words are. But what I also want you to do is I want you to say that I'm an accountant for people who hate math. Or if you hate math, then I'm the accountant for you. So write out in front what you're writing, list the solution that you solve, and then note that you are the person to be working with. So for me, I work with women entrepreneurs to create strategic businesses so they can stop winging it. In there, I did not include that I'm a brand designer or brand coach, a web designer or anything. I said that I work with women so they can create strategic businesses and stop winging it. My solution is right there in my value statement, and I want you to do the same. With your solutions, don't just list what you do, list the solutions that you solve. And number 4, the 4th way that I want you to use your message in 2020, I just want you to tell your message. So simple, just tell your message. I know that it's difficult because you might have to figure out what you want to say, how you want to say, who you're talking to, and everything like that. But once you figure it out, once you have it together, and it doesn't have to be a perfect message, it just has to be a message that attracts your ideal client. Just tell it. Just share your message, share your story, share the ways that you and the lessons that you've learned to get you where you are. It's okay to be vulnerable in business. Being vulnerable in business and in life, it doesn't mean that you're weak. You're actually stronger because you're choosing to expose a part of yourself for possible criticism or whatever the case might be. But we're not worried about criticism. All we're worried about is connections. So the fourth way, simply tell your story. So to sum it up, the 4 ways that I want you to use your message in 2020, the number 1 way that I want you to use it is to personalize your bio. The second way that I want you to use your story is to speak from the heart, or to share your message to speak from the heart. The third way that I want you to use your message in 2020, I want you to connect solutions with your services. And the fourth way is I want you to simply tell your story and share your message. If you would like to work with me in creating an authentic and impactful message, you can email me, you can send me a DM, but either way, I want you to reach out and just to tell me what you think about this video. I would love to hear from you. Again, my name is Brand Coach. Let me know in the comments if this video was helpful, or if you need assistance creating a more powerful and authentic brand message, email me at hello@brandcoachtoni.com. Together, we'll create a more strategic narrative for your brand. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, remember, it doesn't work unless you do.